What's up guys, I finally finished the latest Marvel television show, Agatha All Along. Before I get to my review, don't forget to like, turn on the notification bell so you'll be notified when a new video pops up. Share to anyone you know. Comment down, did you enjoy this series or not? Before I get to my overall thoughts, I'm going to break down like each episode and like what it was about, like the plot. Episode 1 was like Agatha, she forgot she was a witch, and then she was like a detective, and then she investigated the body, and then apparently he said Wanda Maximoff or whatever, and then some guy called Teen, you know, well she calls him Teen, was like to like take her to the witch's road, and she remembered she's a witch or whatever, and then we're introduced to Rio, who's like Agatha's ex, and then she mashes up Agatha, and it's kind of graphic, like she like not stabs, but she's kind of slits her back neck a little bit, but she's fine, whatever, and she's like, wait for me to get my purple, my power, and then we can fight or whatever. Obviously, to get to this road, they need to assemble a coven, and then you get like this protection witch, and then who's Alice, and then they get Lilia, who's seen to the future, and then Jen, I don't know what she does, and then Mrs. Davis or Sharon, whatever her name is, random citizen of Westview, and they all sing the song down, down, down the road. Like, if you thought the ice cream song for Multiverse Madness was bad, this is worse. Episode 3, we see them walking down the road. They encounter their first trial. We learn about Agatha's, you know, son who she traded for the Darkhold, and then Jen says that he's an agent of, maybe an agent of Mephisto, and then Soup's gassing up saying, oh look, the M is still up there, Mephisto's gonna be there. Of course they're gonna tease that, and they're gonna give anything for us, bro. They love, you know, killing our hypes. And bro, I wasn't even happy. Every single Agatha review I did, I was like, Mephisto would not show up, and he did not show up. And I'm not really disappointed. It would have been cool, but you know, whatever. And they have to drink this potion to stay alive, and then Sharon was just drunk, and you know, she's laying on the table because he drank so much wine. Don't know why she even agreed to come in the first place. And then when they went back from this through this oven, Mrs. Davis died because she didn't drink the potion or whatever, so that was kind of sad. Episode 4 was kind of an interesting one. This is where it kind of brought back the show for me. Episodes 4 to 6 were great. So like they were doing this musical like 70s 80s, you know, clothes, and then Alice was kind of the main, you know, character in this episode, and they had to like make the song, and then like to get rid of the demons. The amount of people that thought this was Mephisto, you have yourself to blame for getting this excited. The CGI is decent, I'm not gonna lie. Teen got hurt, and Agatha really like cares for him. Episode 5 was really strong, so obviously Rio is the Green Witch, and then like obviously we have a cover now. Sense a little bit of romance between Alice and Teen, but that didn't get explored. I don't know if you know what I mean, but you know, something was kind of happening. They had a little bit of tension, and then obviously Teen gets hurt, and then like Agatha's like shouting at everyone saying help him, and then Rio senses that, so I think she was thinking, oh, maybe I can use him to, you know, get what I want. Episode 6 was pretty cool. We get Teen's origins, and like his real name's William Kaplan. Got to a car crash, got amnesia, and you know, forgot who he was. Now he thinks he's Billy Maximoff. Apparently, you know, Billy from the WandaVision show, obviously they vanished, and then he reincarnated into William's body. It's very confusing and weird. Please, someone explain to me in the comments what like that's about. And then he sees Lilia, but they don't know each other yet. It was his bar mitzvah, and then he wants to see into his future or whatever. Agatha kind of, you know, finds out that he's Wanda's son. He's like, you're so much like your mother. And then he got pissed at her, bro. Like, and then he uses powers, and then he possesses Jen and Lilia, and then like he like throws them in the air, and then puts Agatha in the mud, and then we have the crown, and it's pretty cool. You should see me in the crown, bro. I was just when I heard that song. Episode 7 was pretty cool. So like it was kind of like a wicked Disney, you know, kind of clothing they're wearing. You know, Wiccan was wearing like the Maleficent crown or whatever, and then Agatha was wearing like the you know Wicked, like the Green Witch. Forgot to mention Alice got killed off, so that was kind of sad. You know, Agatha's mother possessed or whatever. It was a long story, but yeah. So Lilia was up next. She was definitely gonna get killed off. The Salem 7 were chasing them, and then you know, Lilia sacrifices herself, and she falls down as, you know, predicted, and there's like these swords, and it was very graphic. They didn't show Lilia's death, but it showed the Salem 7 going down because she killed them as well, and the knife went through them. You see the blood on the floor. It's disgusting. And then we found out that Rio is Lady Death. Episode 8 was fire. That should have been the final episode. We get the comic accurate Wiccan suit. We see Agatha and Wiccan versus Death, and you know, Agatha supposedly dies at the end, and then we see everyone staring at Wiccan, and it's like very similar to WandaVision when they pull up the hood. He returns home, he's in his room, and he turns around, he's like, oh, and it cuts there. That's how should it ended. The show never deserved 9 episodes, but, and you know, Agatha's hair turns white, but it does suit it because that's comic accurate. And you know, Apparently the road was never real, and then Teen created the road. And then we get Agatha origins with her son. They were thieves, and then Rio she was like, oh, I need more time because Rio was going to steal the son, Nicholas or Nikki. Agatha would just get a cover and trick people to, you know, give them the power back, getting people angry at her and then shooting her, and then she get, you know, power and she could kill them. So yeah, that's just the episodes broken down. Let me get into some pros and cons. Now, pros: the costume design is fantastic. Agatha's suit is great. Wiccan's suit is fantastic. And Rio's death suit is pretty good. I like how this feels like very horror-esque, and it's very, you know, mature. And episodes 4 to 6 are just great. Now my cons: the runtime doesn't need to be 40 minutes. Please give us 20-minute episodes because it's like a chore to watch. Very underwhelming. No character reveals like Mephisto. No Wanda. I knew he was never gonna get that, but you know. Episodes 1 and 2 sucked so hard. And it's predictable. You know that the cover's going to get killed off. Overall, I give Agatha All Along a 3 out of 5. Episodes 4 to 6 were fantastic, but then it's got brought down by, you know, 1 to 3 and, you know, 9. This is a reoccurring thing for Marvel. They don't have to stick to their finales. Is it worth the watch? No, just watch a breakdown on YouTube. Don't, you know, go through the pain that I kind of did through. But, you know, there's some good episodes here and there. And I feel like I know where this leads to the future. We're going to get a Young Avengers project because we got, what, Stature, is that her name in Ant-Man and the Wasp? And Kate Bishop from Hawkeye. Miss Marvel's the ringleader, I guess. And we saw Kate Bishop cameo in the Marvels. When Wiccan finds Tommy. Oh, I need to find Tommy. I need to find Tommy. Where was Tommy? Where was Tommy? Let's go find your brother. Tommy Speed, and then, you know, Wiccan, and then I think Scar's part of it. I'm not even sure. Tell me in the comments, what do you think of Agatha All Along? Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.